We're back once again in Kingdom Come Deliverance. After our slaughtered village and our killed family, we return into this town to hopefully become a man of the blade. So let's do it.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
How?
I heard about your father.
Alright, where's this kitchen at?
He was a swordsmith who moved.
Is it in here? Oh, this is just a shack. Oh, I gotta follow him. Good.
I told you to come.
I'm coming, dude.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Oh, God damn.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you.
Thank you.
No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Some good people here. These are some good people. Alright, holy shit, I'm about to pass out if I don't eat something. Let's get some lentil mash. And then, is there anything I could just eat right off the bat? Yeah. Nice. Because I like to save the food I pick up for the road, you know?
Hey.
Get some snackers. I'm gonna grab all this just to take it, because I'm gonna need it on the road.
How did you manage that?
When I'm fighting, and killing, and stealing, and adventuring. And finally killing that Sigismund motherfucker. That's probably what's gonna happen at the end of the game, because that guy's evil. Almost got all the chicken legs. Nice. I think that was duck, though.
Sorry about what happened.
I still gotta eat more, though, so let me check out the inventory. We still have that sword, which we can use, which is pretty awesome. Poor quality arrow. We kept the arrow that was in our leg. Okay, nice. That makes sense, I guess. My nourishment's 42. I'd like to get it around the 80 range, you know? Oh, my speech is 0. I gotta up that shit. Almost there. We're at 90. We're at plenty. Let's do this shit, fellas. Oh, I gotta sleep now. Okay. So once we get to sleep, we can finally get on kicking some ass, guys. Starting our quests here. Probably gonna become a guard soon enough. Sit or sleep? Can I sit or sleep? Why does it say sit? Let me give it a shot here.
This bed is probably taken. I'm supposed to go and sleep in the chamber.
I would not want to sleep in someone else's bed. God knows what the fuck kind of disease is going on in this time frame. We going here? The beds? No, it's a private area. Not a good idea. Bed's not taken. Wonderful. How long do you sleep? Okay, so you can sleep for as long as you want. Can I go any further? Yeah, holy shit. I could sleep for 12 hours. Comfort, 80%. Nourishment, okay, so it says how much nourishment you get with a certain amount of sleep and energy. Holy shit. 84, okay, 82 and 85. I think 5 hours would probably be the best for overall, I mean. But this gives you 100 energy, dude. And nourishment, it's pretty easy to fix. So, I'm gonna go with this 7 hours. This should take a minute.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Man, she's so fucking nice.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Alright, let's see. I went to the tavern for ale and met my sweetheart. Okay, I went to collect the debt. I met my friends. Yeah, this one.
A fellow by the name of Kunesh owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunesh had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunesh still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
Success!
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
I feel like none of these are wrong, though. Saw smoke on the horizon. There was a huge horde of attackers. Cumans. Yes, Cumans.
Sigismund's cavalry was composed of Cumans. They're diabolical barbarians from the east, with no regard for the rules of warfare, bloodthirsty cutthroats. The very fact Sigismund has them with him shows what a tyrant he is.
Well,
damn.
I don't know.
And
Fuck
then
that
death
one up.
Descended on Skalitz.
Alright, Skalitz folk fled to the castle for cover. I saw them kill my girl, Bianca. They killed my father and mother.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
Oh, you poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding, those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Is it the assholes again? Sigismund shithead? And his stupid Cuman garrison? Take the torch. Oh, it's nighttime, guys. This is the first time I've seen nighttime before. This is pretty cool, man. Alright, light the torch by holding this. Nice. Let's move. Here we go. Who dares wake me at this hour? Okay, where the fuck am I going? Up here? Ah! My friend, where were you a few seconds ago? Hi. Nice lady. With the bald spot on the back of her head. Alright, where's this old guy? Where the fuck you at, bro? Up the ladder. Oh, shit. Stupid private areas. I thought I was Oh, it's that way. Oh, I am stupid. That bitch caught me off guard, man. Here we go. This should be it. Right? Open sesame. Go to the battlements. Ah, the gateway stairs. These are the right staircases. Hey, fellas. How goes the night's watch?
We've really got such a big army. We might not even hold out against the first offensive.
Talmberg's a strong castle, though. It can handle a siege.
Prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted
Hello?
by the numbers. Heed my command.
I have arrived.
All will end well.
What's going on?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig! What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left a storm into the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Rattay. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Valdic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times.
Dark times.
Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Rattay now!
Sir
Men,
Robert?
Tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
That's right. First day on the job, baby. So what are we talking here? You gonna give me a crossbow? Keep watch on the battlements. Is that just right here then? I guess so. I'm just keeping watch like a normal guard. I can't see shit down there though. How the hell are you supposed to see anything? How do you keep watch if you can't see anything? Alright, let's put the torch out and see if that works. Kind of. You can kind of see a few things. Interesting. So I think we're just supposed to walk around. Let me put this away real quick. Who's that in the distance? That must just be a guard. Better be just a guard. Swear. It's a little weird though. There's only one guy in the distance there. And it's kind of creepy. And he's going in the house, isn't he?
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Well, thanks for that, bro. But I hope we see some combat, because that'd be fun, wouldn't it? Wait until morning. Can I wait now? I think I can do this. Yes, nice. So this is the waiting system, guys. What is our best? So I gotta wait till morning then. So it'd be here, right? 5 hours. Let's go with a good... we'll go with 6 hours. No, we'll go with 5. Good. Is it morning yet? Not yet. It's almost. But what was that horn? What was that? What's going on here? What's going on? That doesn't sound good. Oh shit. What's going on? I'm going. Holy shit, something going on, guys. Ooh, a bow. Oh my god, can I... Oh, that's... I don't want to steal. Oh, and this is a private area. How wonderful.
Who's that?
I'm just trying to go, please. Just trying to get outside, that's all I'm trying to do. This is a bit fishy, ain't it? Oh my god, shut up! Where are we going? I don't know which way! I'll follow this guy. Oh, here we go. Fucking didn't even see this. Alright, Henry. Fuck!
Jesus. We're coming at them like Skalitz.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Up speech 10 points. All right, guys. Awesome. That was a close call, wasn't it? So they were literally
Be a bit more careful.
posted up here. There's probably not the last time we're going to see them, obviously. As well as that bald guy. I can't wait to kill him. But that being said, they're just walking in a single file line. Nice. Guys, we're going to go back to the Skalitz place, our hometown. Next episode, we're going to get a horse. We're going to explore more, do some side stuff maybe. But guys, let me know what you thought of this episode. Let me know if you want more. And I will catch you guys later. Peace out.